Hi, I'm Noah. I'm halfway through medical school at the moment here in London, and my boast is in my identity in Jesus Christ. The big moment which I can really think of is just following A levels. So just having finished my A levels in Scunthorpe, I applied for uni. Thought everything was going according to plan. Kind of had hit the grades that I was aiming for. And then came to realise that didn't get any of the places, any of the unis that I'd applied for, and I think up till that point, very much my identity was in what I did, what my performance was in my grades or school or my academic kind of work, and I think that really hit me that all the things that I tried to put my identity in, they would have never satisfied because I'd just be continually trying to reach higher and higher and higher, and inevitably I'm going to fail at some point. It was during that period that I really started rethinking about my faith and what is my identity, and it was a bit in Ephesians 1 that came to mind. And Ephesians 1 talks about how we're predestined for adoption to sons through Jesus Christ, and as a result of that, we have this glorious inheritance waiting for us, and this whole picture of being adopted as children of God now. That is where my identity is. It's not in what I do, not in what I am able to achieve or capable of, but simply being a child of God. And it's this weird paradox that I can now live the life that God intended for me to live, and in fact that's more freeing, and that's a better life than if I do whatever I want to do, and that generally just blows me away, that I can now live this life and live into eternity, now being a child of God. And I think that the reason why this is important for why it's relevant, and I think everybody needs to think about it, is that everybody puts their identity in something, whether that be what job they do, how much money they earn, whatever it may be. We all put our identity in something, thinking that that's the actual thing that's actually going to give us a full life, a life in abundance. By putting our identity in Jesus Christ, we're not only able to live freely the life that God's given us now, but also we're able to have that joyful relationship, this child-father relationship into eternity, forever. And I think that's the real joy.